Hey, what's going on YouTube? So today, we are back out in Covington. In last video, we took a look at another house that was in Covington, and we looked at it as being pretty private with 2 acres. And today, what we want to focus on is the other end of the spectrum. We're minutes from downtown Covington, and today, we're gonna look at the largest home ever showcased on this channel. And without further ado, here it is in all of her antebellum glory. So we're in the front yard and we're looking at the fountain here. Okay. This home is 8,470 square feet. So like I said earlier, it's the largest home we've ever showcased here on the channel. As we look at the driveway design, we're right off of Main Street here, minutes from downtown Covington. As we take a walk around the driveway. And what I want to know from you guys is, of course, as always, what do you think of the home? Would you buy it? Would you be interested? And also, what I want to know, we're gonna do things a little different. Can you tell me when this house was built? So I want you to look at the clues around the home as we come up on this gazebo right here. It's pretty interesting. Covington is also steeped in history, as most Georgia cities are, being a southern state. So this is the driveway, obviously the exterior of the property. All brick. As it goes into a garage up here. We'll circle back around. So just wanted to give you guys an exterior view first before we actually enter the property. Look at this large tree right here. This is crazy. This tree is huge. Okay. So I'm gonna take a look and get ready to go ahead and go inside. When do you guys think this house was built? So look at the columns, the front porch. I'm sure I'm gonna miss some things if I don't get lost. As we walk up here, okay. All right, we have entered the home. That's our view out to the main street. Like I said, you're minutes from Covington, so you're closer to this, not necessarily the city, but closer to different attractions of the such. And this is our foyer area. Now, we featured nostalgic homes on this channel once before, and they all have like that, the medallion at the base of the chandelier. And this home still has some things from the owner. As far as like furniture and things like that go. So I guess we go to the right first. I just feel like we get lost in here. All right, so this would be, I guess, a small entertainment room. Okay. Look at that mirror. Look at the ornate design on the mirror on the frame here. A lot of things in here just look super duper heavy. Okay, look at that fireplace. Big china cabinet. I mean, this stuff got some weight to it. The floors, for the year that this house was built, is not in terrible condition. I guess I can try to get the light on for you guys. Okay. There's your grand staircase, you can call it that. Another medallion, interesting color. It's an interesting choice of colors in this home as well. You'll notice the mosaics on the windows. Okay. Now, I could imagine at night, this house does have a lot of big windows to let in light, but I could just imagine at night it being dark, mainly because this ceiling here is dark. So you do have the LED lights in here, and there, as you notice, they're doing work throughout this house as well. So maybe updating and repairing some things while it's still on the market. But I could just imagine, man, it being dark, having a dark ceiling. This is, oh, this isn't even, guys, this is not, that's not wallpaper. It's like a fabric. Oh, wow. That's the first I've seen that. As you take a look at the design on the wall, wow, that's interesting. That is for sure interesting. Okay, you got the huge crown molding up top, and another large piece of wooden furniture right there that looks like it, once again, weighs a ton. Another medallion. Wow. So in these homes too, I walked right by you and I forgot to mention it. You'll notice these are the pocket doors. So those doors actually do come in and out. I don't want to keep messing with them, but as you can see, there's a track up there where that door, those two doors meet. And come out. This wall covering really fascinates me, guys. That is fascinating. Okay, so this is just a continuation of the front door where we came in at over there. And that's the upstairs. Let's see if we can get through the rest of the stuff on the rest of the rooms on the first floor. So what is this? Is this like a, so this right here is just a regular wallpaper, okay. It's like, what's going on here? We got a random pedestal right there. Let's work our way forward. What is over here? When do you guys think this home was built? Let me know down below, okay? As we enter into, this looks like it may have been some type of, maybe like a pantry area, okay? It is connected to the kitchen. They just have some things moved around in here, so maybe it was used as like a secondary kitchen. And I'm assuming this out here would have been like a sunroom or such, because this is the exterior of the house right here that we're looking at. So that kind of helps you know what is maybe an add-on or those things of that effect. And you still have the artistic glass there with the double doors that lead out to the pool area. So we'll get out there at some point in this video. Strap in, y'all. This is gonna be a wild ride. Okay. All right. So that's that room. And we'll just go around to get to the kitchen area. But as you notice, most of the main lighting in here is chandeliers. We got this big piece of display furniture right here. A lot of display furniture, a lot of large things to a lot of cabinetry, ornate designs, a lot of woodwork in here. Okay. As we continue in, this was a door for this hallway right here. Okay, so we continue in, over to the right. So the lights are on, like I said, it's just gonna be a little dark in here. Okay. Looks like it's just a storage closet under the stairs. Okay. Man, I'm trying not to get lost, man. I'm telling you. Okay. Another closet. Yep. That's some of your plumbing. All right. So where are we? I don't know. Okay. So we covered around. Okay, this looks like it's a bathroom. Let me see. Okay, yep, it's a bathroom. Guest bathroom, kind of modern. Got like a, oh, this isn't a bathroom. I'm tripping, y'all. It's like a little mini wet bar. I'm talking about bathroom. Don't even see a toilet. Looks like a little wet bar area. Okay. All right. And then this room is the horse room. That's what we're gonna call it, because horses got their own little portraits. This room over to the right is where we came in. So this is the front door. So I hope I'm not confusing y'all. So this is where you come in through the front. A lot of different colors and schemes in here. And what I've noticed when I'm looking at these older homes, to show is quite the journey, because room to room you have a different theme, it seems like. So we have the wood in here, the wood theme in here. In this room, you got your columns. Let's get some lights on for you guys. And of course you got a fireplace, right? Because you know, most homes, older homes, vintage homes have fireplaces, but that is a beautiful circular design there. You know, I love curves in a home. It just makes it a little different. Okay, there's another fireplace, as I mentioned earlier. So basically, horse was the theme in here. Horse was the theme. What kind of feel you guys get from this room as well? Like I said, the floors are in really good condition, but let's keep going. We got plenty to look at. So this is a bedroom down here. You got guest bedroom. You turn on some lights. Another medallion. So this room itself feels a little bit more updated than the rest of the house. So it's almost like stepping through time, right? So you come out of here, out of the horse office, and you come into here, and it's like an update in this room. And it's quieter too, less of an echo, I should say, okay? Nice size bedroom as well. So back into where we came out from first, look at that. This is let me turn on the light. So this is a bathroom. So right in front of us, we have a mirror. Why there, I don't know, but we do have that. We have a beautiful vanity right here with cabinets that only Shaq will probably use or access. We have the fixture in the wall, okay? And you have your water closet over in here. And then you have your shower, standing shower in here, okay? With your wallpaper. So once again, up-to-date wallpaper in here. So like this bathroom and that room had a more modern feel, but definitely interesting nonetheless. But check out the door. Don't miss the door. Look at the frosting on the door. Actually, it's not a frosting. It's like a textured glass for the door. And definitely heavy doors in here as well. All right, as we keep it moving in this maze, coming out of there and that side, going from the front half of the home, we got some double doors over here to the left. Okay. This is maybe just like a storage closet or a pantry. Somebody went to Moe's. Okay, let's keep going. Over to the left, those are the stairs. So that's the room we looked at earlier. That's behind that fridge. And we just came around instead of going straight through. These are stairs to get up to the second level up on the left. So in here you have your guest bathroom. Looks really good. Look at the sink tucked off in the corner. Look at that. Talking about utilization of space, okay? And this is the entrance into the kitchen area, all right? So now things are starting to open up in the home, okay? So 8,470 square feet, things are really starting to open up. This is your kitchen with a very, very large island, okay? And you have multiple pendant lighting options in here, or pendant lighting designs, I should say. It's like a cream colored countertop. What's this? It's just basically storage in here. Okay. A really big kitchen, guys. There you got your stainless steel range across the way. Your island also obviously has a ton of storage. You also have seating under the island. The previous house we looked at in the Covington area had that as well. All right, and you have your fridge here, your handleless fridge. Why, I don't know. And this is just that room that we viewed earlier that led out to the sunroom area. Okay, here's your sink. It's like a triple sink action going on right here. Okay, and that's your view outside. Man, look at that. Look at the design under the porch right there. I go out there and check that out. So there's your cabinets. I just have the lights on so you can see something. Lights on, man. Okay. I mean, it's like 8 switches on this wall. Okay, so there you go. Beautiful, beautiful. The lighting just right here over the sink is nice too. Under cabinet lighting is amazing. And then look at the lighting for the glass cabinet. That looks excellent. So you could put your things in there and display them, and you have your lighting there. So definitely a nice touch. You got your dishwasher, your wine cooler, your microwave. So there's a blend of new technology in this home, obviously, okay? The island looks like it just may have had an updated countertop, but it definitely still looks vintage. Your very large range. Your pop filler, gotta have a pop filler, right, on a luxury home. And your hood. The kitchen color is like an aqua. I mean, it is throughout the kitchen, okay? And you just have a really nice view of the property as well, especially in the back. Okay, so there's your pool. You guys want to take a swim on this warm Georgia day? There it is. We'll hop out there in a second and check that out. Okay, so we came in here. Remember that we came in at this door, and that's like an outside window inside. Look at that. You see that? Interesting. Okay. And then in here would be your, I would call it the family room or the dining room. So like I said, things are opening up. We got a different color on the floor here, like a different tint on the hardwood floor. Look at the design over that door there. Okay. All right, so we work our way in here. You can see that's the outside area there. The driveway also goes all the way around the outside the house to the back. Large fireplace. So in here's more modern. TV over the fireplace, which you like normally used to seeing. Okay. And then they have skylights in here as well. So it's 2 of them in here. There's one there and there's one over there. Once again, they went with the dark ceilings. But you know, different theme every room almost, it seems. More of the painted glass, and then we can see through the glass there's an outdoor kitchen. So like I said, we'll check all that out in a second. Just try not to get lost, though. All right, this is the Walt Davis Ballroom, okay? So we take a look in here. This is nothing short of grand. So notice the sound change. So as I'm out here, you hear more of an echo. And then when I come in here, it's quieter. It's a lot quieter. And I suspect that a lot of that has to do with these walls, having that padded covering on the wall. Look at that. And they're still able to hang artwork and things of that nature on the wall. Look at this chair, that looks comfortable, y'all. Once again, when you come in homes like this, looking at the furniture and things like that, the vintage look of these things is just nothing short of amazing. But it's just hard to get all of this covered. So look at the windows. Those are probably the biggest windows you guys have ever seen. I know it is for me. And this fireplace. The camera doesn't do it justice. This thing is massive. This fireplace is huge. I could crawl in here. That's not a Kroger batch of wood. That's a log, like a tree trunk in that fireplace, y'all. I mean, this thing is huge and definitely sturdy, and that's stone. That is stone, okay? That's how far it sticks out from the wall. Man, that is insane. Pendant fixtures I walked right by coming in, so maybe they had a table right there, maybe a pool table or something like that. And this is a very long room as well, okay? You got your bar stool, so definitely has that kickback, older vibe for sure. In here, you have your designs on the glass as well. And this absolutely classic bar area. Look at this bar. Look at this thing. This is nothing short of nostalgia vintage defined. I mean, this is wild. It's like they ripped this straight out of some type of classic movie. They got the monogram and the glass and the mirror. I mean, this is impressive. We're inside of it now, and that's the view from the back of this room, looking out. Guys, we're not even halfway through this house. I mean, look at the rug, the vintage rug. You can tell this rug's been here a minute because some of the fibers are kind of missing from the pattern there. And there's another view of the pool outside. Beautiful pool layout, and it's beautiful stonework outside. Like I said, they're still working on the house, definitely doing a lot of work in here. Oh, look at that. So when I showed you guys the pool, I'm like, what is that on the rail? So we got a nasty little critter there that's like just using that as the bathroom right under his nest. I don't know if you guys can see him. He's looking dead at you guys. I mean, it's enough space for everybody, right? All right, let's keep it moving, man. Sorry about that, guys. So I believe that concludes our tour downstairs as we exit the ballroom / bar room, okay? Jeez, I mean, it's a lot. So before we take a look outside, let's go upstairs, okay? Let's go up this way. Man, it's just, now, this is like a back stair, I guess you could say a back stairway. And they have these pictures on the wall that talks about different Victorian bedrooms and portions of the house. Very nostalgic. Maybe that gives you a hint when this home was built. As we come up, this is the main stairwell as we overlook the foyer area. There's another collection of horse portraits. They definitely love horses in here. Oh, that's that chandelier lit up. Okay. So the main stairwell, you come up this way. Okay. And over here, we have, I have no idea. Okay, so this is, I don't know what this is, another room. This is crazy. And then, oh, this is the laundry room. Tucked off in the corner. Your laundry room is upstairs, ample storage. Okay, it's almost like a log cabin in here. All right, as you come out of here, a lot more storage. Okay, then you have a view out to what looks like, I don't know if I can I go out here? I guess so. Have a view outside, which is basically just on top of the roof area. It is super bright out here, sorry guys. This overlooks your backyard area. Very decent lot size out here as well. And then as we look, like I said, this home definitely, I would say, needs some work. And they're in the process of doing that as well. So you could go out there and entertain. Here's a bathroom. Once again, you have a very large window outside. You got a condensing unit up here. Your toilet's back here. Man, this door is heavy, y'all. And this is a shower with a chair in it, okay? All right, coming out of there, here's another guest bedroom. I want to say this is a 5-bedroom home. If not, I'll correct it on the screen. With a mint green theme. Okay, so you're wrapping around. This is the closet. Okay, it's like a walk-in closet, double little walk-in closet. Okay, that's pretty tall, man. That's way up there. Okay, all right. I know I've kept you guys a minute, man. I'm sorry, but this house is huge. All right, look at this mirror. How do you get that mirror up there, hang that on the wall level? That'd be all types of cricket. I'm trying to do that myself. So we came up over there through that door, straight ahead, right here, okay? And because our reference would be our horse portraits, we got another large double door cabinet there. We have a triple door in here. So like I said, a lot of storage in this home. This is another bedroom. What's this? And this is a closet, okay? All right, then you have the bathroom. This is a much smaller bathroom, but nonetheless, it has its own ensuite bathroom, a fireplace. So of course, most of the bedrooms in older nostalgic homes, vintage homes, they have the fireplaces in the room to help regulate that temperature, of course, obviously. Now take a look at these windows. These windows are not straight, so I don't know if you can tell that in the video, but they're actually curved. So they're curved with the contour of the house. That is absolutely amazing. Makes the bed feel a little weird because it's square, straight edge, and it's kind of put into that radius. And there's another standing armoire here. Oh, but they got the TV on the wall. Little touches of modern. So coming out of that room, like I said, I always mention it again, the floors are in really good shape. This is a low rail though, guys. I mean, I'm standing at this rail and it's not even to my waist. So you definitely have to be careful traversing about the second floor of this house to make sure you're being safe. So we're gonna actually go this way. Yeah, and the stuff on this wall now, looks like there might be like different magazine clippings or things of such. It is quite unique. And then look at the ceiling there. I just realized that for this stairway. They really just customized this, made it its own area. So as we come out of there, we come into what I would say is most likely the primary suite. It has its own fireplace, obviously, mirror, okay? And this is the closet. The closet is like super modernized. I mean, that is awesome. That's a beautiful closet. There's your art on your window there. Wow, that's pretty cool. There's your massive bed. Absolutely amazing. Oh, almost missed this. This is just another closet. Okay. Plenty of these in the house. All right, and I must say this is a closet as well. I don't know, comment below. What is this? I have no idea what this is. It's just in the middle of the floor. I don't know. Closet. Jesus, there's more closet space in here than some houses have. There's more closet square footage in here than some houses have bedroom square footage. Okay, a little cutout. I'm trying to get through it, guys. It's a lot. Another closet. So essentially, this is just a closet of closets. Okay. Got another massive dresser right here. Here's a bench. This is actually a chest. I've seen the hinges on it. There we go. They had the hinges on the back. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. It's some type of display cabinet, but nonetheless, it's there. What's this? It's another door. Okay, another closet. Man, and this house has a lot of these wall cassettes as well. So to help cool this pretty large home, okay? And then this would be your master bathroom. So they definitely updated some things in here. Now here's the thing, the light is on in here. Those are all the lumens you are getting. So whatever light you're getting from those windows, and that is pretty much it. Now there are some LED lights in here, but I don't know what a switch to those are. So there's your vanity there. It's pretty cool how it's no cabinets. Big mirror. There's your shower. A good sized shower for this age of home. And there's your other vanity. So it's double vanity, but it's double split vanity. Okay? Look at this tub, your standalone tub. It's crazy how this is kind of like basically back in style. Now we've also seen a shower and bath faucet like that once before on a vintage home that we filmed. And here's your toilet. And if you want from your primary suite, you could just open this door and come out onto the small balcony out here. I'm not gonna go out there and try it out because don't know the integrity of that. But you can see the large antebellum columns up there in front of the home, and you get a nice view of your water fountain outside, your water feature. Absolutely beautiful. So that concludes the upstairs, I think, of this house. What do you guys think? I mean, it's rooms upon rooms upon rooms in this house. Oh, let's put that back. So that's basically a key that comes out. Interesting. So it's like a skeleton key for this this storage cabinet here. Wow, that is amazing. Wow. Yep, so that concludes that. So let's work our way back downstairs. Man, y'all, this is insane, man. Oh my gosh. All right, now let's take a look outside. What's this here? You probably opened this door and I forgot. Okay, this is the bathroom. I'm assuming that there's some type of crawl space or something in here and I'm just missing it. But let's take a look outside and see what we may find out here. I have a client in Florida. He would absolutely love this property. Absolutely beautiful. This is your outdoor kitchen. Even has your microwave there, your wine chiller, even a hood out here. Those are the designs we saw from the inside of the home. As you take a walk around. So that was probably like a house for a pet of some sort. Okay, so this is basically a raised up balcony from your covered entertainment / parking area. Because we looked at that when we started the video, that gazebo way out in the corner. Okay, plenty of parking space out here. Beautiful with the light coming in right under this mosaic glass. So that, back to this, leads me to believe that maybe some type of reptile of sort was in here, or because they have a heater there, but it's no telling. All right, this is beautiful. And here's the pool. I'll get you guys down here. All right, so this is the outside area to the pool. So I'm assuming that's essentially where a lot of like the pool equipment may be, back behind this wall or building over here. You come around, I believe this may have been some type of jetted hot tub section coming from the main pool. Of course, it needs to be clean. maintained a little better, but you get a look around. Okay, coming up. I mean, this is just huge. I know I'm missing some stuff. I feel like I am. What do you guys think? When was this house built? I mean, we haven't even got to the end yet, and I think we're like 30, 40 minutes in now. Okay. And you have your outdoor fixture area. I didn't even know all this was out here. So, this essentially would be your backyard, gated in here. So definitely private. I mean, back here, I can't even see that front road. No, excuse me, the front road up there, the street. I can't even see it. The house is in the way, and there's some trees blocking it. So you can entertain privately out here and maybe even host events out here. It is like super quiet. Okay. As we come along, this is the back of this building. And that's what the back of the property looks like. That's beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so like I thought, this was just stuff for the pool areas probably in here. There's a drive-through shed here. This is, this looks like some type of shed in there. You don't have to open that. I know, y'all, it's a lot. It's a lot. The largest home ever shown. Okay. I'm not sure what's going on over here. Okay, so even more property out here. Wow, this is something. What's this over here? Okay. So maybe they own chickens. Okay. All right, we got several large buildings back here on the corner of the lot. Okay. Let's see. Which appear to be newer. Not really sure. They are conditioned. Yeah, this is something. Oh, we got some horses back there, guys. No wonder we had a lot of horse paraphernalia. Okay. Interesting. So we won't check out all of the buildings. I don't want to keep you guys too long. But here is one of them here. Okay. Make our way further to the back of the property. Definitely the previous homeowner was an animal lover. Might have to make this a two-part video, guys. Jesus. Well, let's see if we can get a look at the horses back here. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Let's not get too close. Can you see them back there? I don't know if you guys can, but that is amazing. All right, guys, let's see if we could get up here and talk numbers and go from there. I'll see you guys in the kitchen. All right, guys, so that concludes our tour of this here vintage property located out here in Covington, Georgia. So not gonna keep you guys really long closing this one out. Absolutely stunning house. Does it need work? Yep, it definitely does still need some TLC for sure, but the bones are there. This house is solid, and you have the privacy that transcends our other video that we looked at as well, also in Covington, or our other home that we showcased. Now, let's get to the numbers. We're looking at a 5-bedroom, 6-bath, 5 full and 1 half bath, 2-story home We're sitting on 1.2 acres. There's a lot going on out there, y'all. I don't even think I got all of it. I mean, it was a lot. It's a lot on this property. This almost needs to be like a 2-part video. It's absolutely insane. We're looking at a square footage of 8,470 square feet. That is absolutely huge. The biggest we've ever showcased on this channel. Now, brick 4 sides. There are some additions here and there as well. And like I said, with these vintage homes, every time you go in a room, there's a different look. There's a different style. It's almost like going into like some type of furniture store where there's a different theme every room you go to for the most part. And of course, being an older home, every room pretty much had a fireplace to help regulate the temperature in the winter because it didn't have the central heating and air that we do enjoy in these modern times. But my question to you guys was, what do you think, when do you think this house was built? This home was built in 1890. This home was built pre-1900s and it's still here, still standing. So like I said, Covington has a lot of rich history. As you saw with a lot of the furniture through here, a lot of the actual design work, artwork, this home definitely has that vintage feel. Although there are updates in this home. They have the pot filler behind me, the updated range, the island that I'm standing on, or leaning on right now. And some of the rooms are updated as well. You had that bar, that pretty antique bar that was in that long, basically almost like a long formal room in here. It's wild. Definitely blowed my mind. I enjoyed touring this property. It was a blessing just to kind of see what a home looked like back in the late 1800s. Now, what do they want for this property? They want $1,199,900. Okay, so they did a price drop. The original listing price was $1.25 million. Okay, so been on the market for, been on the market for 29 days. So huge property. And this is just absolutely amazing. I mean, there was horses back there. This is just huge. So without further ado, I've kept you guys long enough. It's been your favorite bearded agent. And as always, I'll see you guys on the next one.